Hi, tomorrow of 81. 7-day outlook is coming up.
A North Carolina man is sharing his journey to regaining control of his life. A ruptured brain aneurysm left him in a coma for a month.
And at one point, he wasn't sure if he'd be able to read, write, or talk again. To put the seriousness of his situation in perspective, Johns Hopkins Medicine reports 46% of patients die after a ruptured brain aneurysm.
Spectrum News 1 health reporter Carrie Beal shows us how he's relearning basic things we all take for granted.
When most of us walk on a treadmill, we don't really think about it much. We just walk. But imagine if you had to completely relearn this activity. You had to stare down at your feet to make sure they're going in the right direction, or you had to hold on to make sure you didn't fall over. Well, this exactly is what the road of recovery was like for Jashun Gaddy.
Hey, how you doing?
Jashun Gaddy is a familiar face at this Planet Fitness in Charlotte. Yeah. He's been coming here for the last decade.
Just like a family, everybody's so positive.
He didn't used to go to the gym very often, but a life-changing event got him moving.
Just the movements, like 5 movements, and I could feel the difference.
20 years ago, Gaddy suffered a ruptured brain aneurysm. It disrupted his normal functions, making it hard to walk or talk.
Sometimes I still had to, be aware of my feet.
He has come a long way thanks to his exercise routine, but he wants people to understand how he got here.
These are some of his classmates.
When Gaddy was in high school, his parents, Mary and Archie Gaskins, say he seemed perfectly healthy.
Energetic, smart, adventurous.
But that all changed in Gaddy's senior year of college. The ruptured brain aneurysm caused bleeding in his brain, which damaged or killed several brain cells.
The aneurysm that he had was on a scale to 1 to 5 was a 4.5. And after you get past a 4, he said the quality of life usually was not really good. It was not promising.
What up, Jay?
He was in a coma for a month, and when he finally woke up, he had to relearn how to do basic functions.
Talk, walk, eat.
Yeah.
He had to learn how to feed himself.
Yeah.
Gaddy says it was like learning everything as a child.
We had the early sessions with just looking at pictures and tell the difference between girl and boy.
He says it wasn't easy, but he learned to cherish small victories, like improving his speed time during a fitness regimen.
I think I did the whole circuit maybe in 9 minutes.
Gaddy says it also helped him to connect with people who had similar experiences.
We don't really get to hear the details, the personal journeys, or especially hearing things dealing with the person's emotions.
He recently co-hosted a podcast on brain injuries and medical emergencies.
Welcome to the Voice of Brain Injury.
He wants to do more shows and hopes that it helps someone else.
Just want to be able to be a voice and showcase other voices, people, and tell their story.
Thanks, Carrie. Definitely wish him the best. Meantime, doctors aren't sure what caused Jashun Gaddy's aneurysm. They suspect he might have been born with weakened blood vessels, but that's not the only cause of aneurysms. The National Institute of Health reports other factors can also increase risk. They include smoking, high blood pressure, family history, and head injury. Well, symptoms of a ruptured aneurysm include extremely severe headache, double vision, seizures, and more. If you suspect someone is experiencing one, make sure you call 911.